Good morning, everyone. It's Saturday morning again. Exposed Chosen Ninja here. Um, this video is kind of, there's a few different focuses here. Um, Greg has not produced any new videos in a few weeks, a couple weeks anyway. And I was considering not doing a video today. And then I thought to myself, well, just because one fraudulent martial arts instructor out there has decided to take a couple of weeks off doesn't mean that there's still not fraudulent martial arts out there that need exposing. And being that that's sort of my focus and goal is exposing these frauds to the internet public, I figured I'd take this opportunity to divert some of my attention to other fraudulent martial artists out there that have been around for a little bit and haven't been getting much attention because they're not quite as exuberant and forceful in their displaying of fraudulent martial art as what Greg Park is. Before I do that though, there is one video of Greg Park's that kind of caught my attention. It's an older video, and it's where I'll put the link down below. It's where he has shown a bow, an archery bow, that he had made by this Steve Gardner.
Hi everybody, this is an announcement on the bow making tutorial that I promised all of you. I have a sensei or teacher, his name is Steve Gardner. He's actually quite famous, and him and I have come to a decision that we're going to go ahead and show you how to make a Nin Taijutsu bow. After we are done, what you're going to have is a bow that looks like this. This is a Nin Taijutsu bow. And this is bamboo, but it's dyed, okay?
And he shows it, and the bow appears to be a deflex reflex longbow made out of hardwood backed with bamboo. And he goes on to say that he's going to have this Steve Gardner put up tutorials on his channel of how to make these bows so that people, his followers, can see how it's done and make their own bows rather than, purchasing them from him. But then there's like nothing. No tutorials. It's never ever mentioned again. And in fact, that one video is the only video that I could find where this special Nin Taijutsu bow even comes into the video. That's it. It doesn't come up anywhere. And it's like, okay, Greg, I was kind of interested in seeing this guy's tutorials. Where are they, Greg? What happened? You promised your viewers that they would have these tutorials on how to build a Nin Taijutsu bow. Why aren't they out there, Greg? Yeah, you put that video out like 3 years ago, Greg, and I haven't seen anything come out yet on this Nin Taijutsu bow tutorials from this Steve Gardner. So what's going on? Anyway, that's just my little bit for Greg here. We'll move on to the next part here, which is regarding a individual who used to have an account on YouTube that was called KissRDBC. But he got his account closed due to multiple copyright infringements, apparently, and has now opened a new account that's called Black Sword Shinobi. Now this guy is the same age as me, 44 years old, and is doing videos on YouTube, dressed like a ninja except for the running shoes. and just as ridiculous. He claims to have received a black belt through correspondence back in the 80s. I'm not aware of any organization that was giving out any rankings whatsoever back in the 80s through correspondence. He says it's not Richard Van Donk's black belt home study course, but he won't divulge what organization it was from. He won't produce his certification as a black belt. Now, what does this tell to you? Or what should it say to you? Fraud. Okay. On top of that, his skills are horrible. You know, he's very unbalanced on his feet. He's showing sword skills, which I'll show you here right
now. Again. And I'm going to sneak in. Put her across here. Alright. Hit across the back. Now I can do this either way. I can go this way. Same way. Don't hit the stump too hard. That's a wood. That one make me. Alright. Here we go. I'm coming in. Alright. We're in this move and the person coming at you is ChosunNinja. You have to cling off, slice them, turn around, and hit them across the back. You can do that two ways. You can also do it from this way. Have it around this end. Okay? The real turn can come later on this part. Say the person coming at me again with ChosunNinja. Hit. Hit. And then person is done for. So that is a little bit of combat striking. Later on, we're going to do this, simulation, and
I don't know. On top of that, he calls it ninjutsu the art of death. What? Art of death? Come on. Ninjutsu has always been known to be an art of infiltration and information gathering. Okay, is not an art of death. Even the Budo aspects are arts of combat or art of war. Is not considered an art of death. An art of death would be, I don't know, seppuku or harakiri in Japanese. That would be committing suicide. That's an art of death, not ninjutsu. I'm assuming the reason why his previous account got closed, because the only copyright infringements I could think of from his old accounts or his old videos were the fact that he puts up this image. Which shows Takamatsu, it's a sketching of Takamatsu, Hatsumi, and on the bottom, Stephen Hayes. Now, this image, from my knowledge, belongs to Stephen Hayes, because Stephen Hayes was the first person to put that image up on the internet as a symbol of his lineage as a ninjutsu instructor. That was the first time I saw that image, and that was way back when. To use that image, if you're not a part of his organization, is a copyright infringement. And I'm assuming that that's why his other account got closed. But has he learned? No. He's still using that image on his videos. So it's only going to be a matter of time before this new account gets closed for the same reason. Now, the next topic of my video is an individual by the name of Timothy Anderson, also known, or his account name is TJ Paul 72. This individual calls himself the Soke, or founder of Sankido Xuanfa Ninjutsu. Okay, now I'm trying to prevent myself from laughing here when I'm saying this, and also of the Red Spider Ninja Society. This alone should scream fraud to anyone out there, regardless of their knowledge of martial arts. Xuanfa, for starters, is a Chinese system. It's a Chinese system of Kempo. Ninjutsu is a Japanese infiltration, spying, espionage system. So the two just don't go together, at least nothing historical. He claims his teacher is a Yakuza prisoner in a Japanese prison by the name of Masutazu Toshio or something like that. I'll show you a picture that he put up on a video of his teacher, the Faceless Ninja Master.
Sorry.
The next one here, he's supposed to be supposed to be doing a jumping, spinning kick of some sort. Okay, this next video here, he is attempting to do what he calls a jumping, spinning back kick or hook kick. Here it is.
Okay.
Now, you watch this video, I don't know if I'm missing something here, but I fail to see jumping coming into this technique at any point in time. So I don't know where he gets the jumping, spinning part. His feet never left the ground other than to do the kick. The next video, again, I'm just going to put it up because to talk about it I just end up laughing, but this guy seems to think that he's got the fastest hands in the world, but yet he has to put on this stupid mask in order to do it. So what does that mean? That you know, his hands aren't fast without the mask on? Here it is.
I am the founder of Red Spider Ninjutsu Society. Today, I'm going to show the world I'm a super heavyweight in a super heavyweight division of fighting. That I have some of the fastest hands, if not the fastest hands in the world.
Anyway, that's what I wanted to talk about today. Just not focusing 100% on Greg because he's obviously taken a break, which is good. But give me an opportunity to focus a little bit on some of these other people out there that are giving the martial arts a bad name. Really, it's what they're doing. Anyway, that's all I wanted to talk about. Have a good weekend.